Okay, got a keys, wallet.
Way to give my
it's blurred out.
Uh-huh.
It's blurred out. Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Have fun.
What is it? Alright, love you. Bye.
Bye.
First, Justin Timberlake. Oh man, I hate it when this happens. Connect. 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 I'm running late. Does anyone else deal with this? And yeah, there you go. There's the top, you guys. It is so bad. I feel like I'm just gonna have to put on the Pitch Perfect soundtrack because it's all I have. Alright. Let's do this. So, I just got to yoga. I'm in the parking lot, but there's just something I wanted to catch on camera before I went in. I was driving and just listening to the Pitch Perfect soundtrack because my iTunes wasn't connecting, and so I couldn't get Justin Timberlake. I should just download the album on my iTunes. I don't know why I haven't done that yet, but one of the only albums I have downloaded, I think you guys saw, was the Pitch Perfect soundtrack. So I'm just listening to it, and just, when you're listening to music, just thoughts are going. And then I think because I gave myself space, as I was driving and just processing and breathing before I got here, I just started crying. And I'm trying not to cry on camera, even though I'm sure that's fine. But something happened this week as a small reminder that Micah and I just have some family issues. Not marriage, but just, outside of our marriage, family issues. And something happened, and it was just a little reminder of this is painful and hard. And some of the people that we really love, may never love us the way that we want them to. They may never see us, the way that maybe our friends do or our mentors do. They just they may never get it. And I know some people, are well, screw them, that's fine, it's not a big deal. But for me, I guess, that's not quite how I feel. I think just taking a moment to breathe on the drive over here, on the drive to yoga, just reminding myself that it's okay to feel pain, and that I want to be someone that faces stuff. I want to be an artist that faces shit. I want to be someone that in my creative work, I bring all of me, and I bring my emotions, and I bring those hurts, to the mat, to the table, and I fight through them, and I learn how to work them out. And one thing that Micah was reminding me as we've been processing some stuff this week and some hurts that we kind of share is that how people treat you and how other people see you has nothing to do with you. Most of the time it has little to do with you and a lot to do with them. And I guess I just wanted to get on the camera and remind you guys that, because I'm sure I'm not the only one that deals with these kinds of issues, or has family members or friends or people in your community or just people in your past that have maybe not even knowingly treated you bad. And I just want to remind you guys, it's okay to feel that pain, and give yourself space. Go take a drive, go to yoga, and let's be artists that face shit. Let's be people that face shit, because that's the only way we get through it. And I feel like Mike and I, we do a great job of that in our marriage, but we're still working on how to do that in our other relationships, and how to face conflict and be completely ourselves. But for now, I guess my next step is just reminding myself that I have value, And I guess I'm taking that with me into yoga today. Like, my intention is just to show myself love and to say, like, I see you, like, I love you, I value you. And to hopefully in the end have greater empathy for those other people that probably for their own pain and for their own things that they're struggling with treat me bad. But you guys are awesome. Yeah. Let's be artists that face shit. I'm gonna go into yoga now, and I'm gonna face some stuff and hopefully come out feeling more loved and valued and affirmed by myself. Just got out of yoga and feeling really grounded and centered and joyful. My intention today, especially after the ups and downs of this week, was just grace, giving myself the grace to feel all kinds of crazy, to not do everything perfectly, just embracing that grace today. I think it's neat, that word grace. It even came up in our podcast episode that went live this week with Mary Claire. She just talks about giving yourself grace for the process, and it's okay to be where you're at and to document the journey. You don't have to wait until it's perfect, until you're perfect, to begin doing the stuff that you love, to begin becoming the person that you most want to be, the best version of yourself. And that's where you find the best version of yourself, is in the messy process and in the taking forward steps. So I'm proud of myself this week for putting myself out there, for living vulnerably and authentically and being honest, and also for crying on camera with you guys. And I hope it was helpful. So comment down below what your self-love journey is looking like. I would seriously love to know, and I'd especially love to know what you're learning, or if you have any rituals or tips or tricks. I think my overall takeaway today is, and I guess this entire week, is practice giving yourself grace. If you're crying, just let yourself cry. If you're angry, let yourself be where you're at. Give yourself grace for it and empathy. Just practice giving yourself grace. So takeaway number 1, I'm really excited and stoked, and I hope you guys are having an incredible day wherever you are. So I will see you guys somewhere on the internet. Subscribe if you want to keep following along for this self-love journey, and yeah, leave a comment down below.